Hi, I'm Kimiko, and currently I'm trying getting into streaming. For that, I just started showing my drawings from my phone, but that was a little bit too boring for me, so I tried living up and having a PNG tuber in my streams. That worked for a while, but I think it's time for a little change now. So I want to be a VTuber, but first, what is a VTuber? You can say it's a persona of your own. It can be 3D or 2D and move and act like you do. The expressions you'll do will be the expressions this little character do as well. There are many creative ways to do this, but the common one you'll see the most are the anime characters, and for me, I'll go along with it since I always wanted to have one like that. Before starting the whole process, I need to know the process. So I started the research on what steps to do first. The design character. Of course, before trying to start a VTuber model, you first have to know how it will look. So I give myself some time to start sketching and coming up with new ideas for it. I had some rough ideas from what I wanted. I really wanted my character to have some fox aspects since my persona was a fox before, and I wanted to maintain that. And that I also wanted for it to be purple, black, and white, since those are my favorite colors and almost my whole brand and aesthetic. Yes, purple is the best color. I created a board on Pinterest a while ago from what kind of vibe I wanted to come off, so I also used that to start preparing what my model would look like.
I think I need a break, don't care how long it takes. You know I hate the way you make me feel so dark. You really broke my heart, you opened up my scars. I think I need a break, don't care how long it takes. You know I hate the way you make me feel so dark. You really broke my heart, you opened up my scars. I think I need a
I made some sketches of how I wanted my persona to look, and with some effort, I ended up with something I was really happy and proud about. With that one sketch, now I was doing my character design, where it could show the details, colors, and overall everything you need to know to draw him. I kept the recurring three colors I wanted, the fox details, and this some sort of technologic, almost cyberpunk aesthetic. Now with my character design sheet ready, it was time for the next step, creating my model. I used my character design sheet as reference and started to draw it again, with each layer separated. It wasn't too hard as you just need to have a reference of what the layers you need. This was one I used from the channel Merly Wolfey if you also want to use it. A little problem I did have in the future is that I didn't know about flipping layers until I started rigging. To avoid this mistake, please do things such as shadows, iris, tattoos, and other details to full complete. In Procreate, you can tap the layer and it will show clipping mask. Click it and now you can see it like this. Another problem I had was that I made the whole body together. I just wanted to bust off my VTuber to show, not the whole body, so I thought I just didn't need to separate the arms, but please do. The final version will look so much better if you at least separate the arms. Another thing I will also change will be to add more layers to the hair, as it will be less pain once it's reached. And now it was time for the hardest and longer step I wanted to avoid at all costs. Rigging. I used Live 2D Cubism in the free version to make the rigging of my character, as well as using this tutorial that goes in different parts and was very easy to follow from Marley Wolfey. I recommend so much for you to watch her tutorial, as it made the whole process so much easier. The process was rather difficult with the free version and not much knowledge in my hand, but after blood, sweat, and tears, and maybe looking in VGen to commission someone to do it for me as I was giving up, I ended up with a decent result. I downloaded my model and made a file named as my channel and put it there. I used VTube Studio to test my model, and will you look at that, the camera wasn't working. With trial and error, I realized I needed to close all the programs I was running in the background like Opera, OBS, files, and everything I had open for it to capture my camera. Weird, why? No idea. I adjusted the levels of sensitivity, and despite that I didn't understand as much, and the final touch, the toggle of my jacket. Amazing. With that, I was ready to go and selected this option to put transparency on, went to OBS, press my VTuber in its place, and with the option Game Capture, it will allow me to turn on transparency. In my recommendation, even with transparency mode, you can still see a bit of the color in the background, so I used black to avoid this. After a few streams on my Twitch, I really loved how this looks and probably will stay with it until I create a new model with fixed errors I previously had and can afford someone to rig it for me.
Well, that was a lot. Well, now that I finally have my VTuber model, I think it is time for me to sleep because I am exhausted and wow, I'll never ever reach in my life again. So if you really enjoyed this video, please give me a like, support me, subscribe, and be prepared because I have another video in mind that will be like this one. So a little fun project for the future. Hope you liked the video and see you in the next one. Bye!
I said that I really needed sleep, like I'm not writing this script at 5 in the morning, like